few opportunities acting in front of the camera, but I feel kind of like a fish out of water. I think it's a different kind of. I think of it as a different sport, and a sport that I'm not very good at. So. I think don't listen to a word she says. She's my wife, and she also calls me regular behind my back.
I do not. I am going to interject something. David has a subtlety about him that reads
you wouldn't know
really
it. If you watch this show, I don't know if you'll know it.
On film. And when we went to LA, because I'd already been before I met David. We started dating. David had never been. I said, let's go. You should check it out. I think they'll eat you up. And they did. And yes, it was a lot of indies and shorts and student films, but he was great. Me, which you probably already could tell, I am big, I'm Italian, my face does all crazy stuff. I can't just be David. So a lot of times it's harder for me to tone it down. I loved the film I have done, and I've done a few feature films. But it was hard. I did a feature horror film, which I dream, always wanted to be in a horror film. And second day on set, they had me do the most intense scene, which is my brother's died and I'm crying, and it was very hard for me to just jump in. And they said, well, we can give you the glycerin. You know, they put glycerin in your eyes to cry. I said, no, I want to feel it. I want to really. They said, come on, Angela, we're on a time schedule. We need to get you crying. And something
not me. I would have said, come on, bring them on.
Well,
those fake tears, as long as it looks real.
Right, but it was something that I think for theater, for me, which I've been doing theater since I was 8, it's something that, you know, it's live, and you've done a rehearsal process that gets you into that character. So Stephanie, I cry a lot in this play, in Reasons to Be Pretty, I always seem to get there because I think I got to do the work. Versus film, you're on set, boom, let's go. Okay, Dylan, go. I don't like that. I don't know, it feels, and if you mess up, oh, cut, let's just do it again. There's something great about doing it once. This audience is here to share it with you, and maybe it's a quiet audience that night, or maybe they're a ruckus opening night audience, so you feel like, oh, this is, the adrenaline and the passion I have for theater, I just don't think film can touch it, or TV. I just, you know, I do commercials and where's the toilet paper? You know, I mean, there's just nothing as...
Yeah, I totally get that.
That was a good one when you did that one.
Yeah, I was like 10. I did a pay and save one.
I don't know.
Mom, where's the toilet paper?
Well, the thing about theater is the immediate response. You get immediate gratification of, you know, either you hear the audience laugh, you hear them gasp, you can hear them cry, you can see them. So your audience is right there, and so that's very, you know, especially if you're having a great show, it's the immediate reinforcement that you're doing a good job, and that you're actually, you know, what you're doing is worth it. But the thing I don't like about theater is once the show is over, it's completely gone forever, except for like a memory. But if you make a good film, you've got it forever on DVD. If you make a bad film,
you've got it forever.
You've got it forever as well. So I don't know. I mean, hopefully I'll have more opportunities to do film, but for me, theater is certainly, I feel much more comfortable most of the time.